Hello, my friends, and welcome to day 166 of our road to 1500 ELO on chess.com Rapid. Today we're playing CP3 Wade, rated 1449. We're playing with the black pieces. Our opponent opened with d4. I've primarily been playing the Slav defense into d4, but today we're going to try something out, try something different, and go for the stonewall with the black pieces. So this is our stonewall. We're going to be trying to get up here with the knight, bring the bishop to d6, castle. I think I am supposed to go here first, so that if I bring the knight here, the bishop here, I can drop back. Let me think here for a second though. Yeah, let's do this. With the black pieces, I'm less confident in the stonewall setup, just because I'm obviously down one tempo, so what my opponent does will really affect whether or not I can get my setup correct. Okay, I still think I put my bishop here. If he takes, we take with the queen. This is like what we don't want, having the bishop controlling this diagonal, because a big point of the stonewall is I control this dark square diagonal. But because I'm playing with the black pieces, he had the opportunity to get this bishop out there early. That's okay though. We still control the diagonal now with the queen. Now we go ahead and put this knight out, defending this square, because if he puts his knight here, we'll end up winning a piece. Because we can take, we win a pawn. And to finish our setup now, we need to go knight to f6, castle, and then knight up to e4. With the plan of bringing our rook up with a rook lift and putting a lot of pressure on the king side. That's the plan. Okay, our opponent brings his bishop out, that's fine. We're going to bring our knight out, eyeing this e4 square. Our opponent castles, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to castle. So this is, I'm glad to see him castle actually, because we can start putting pressure on here soon. Next step is a knight to e4. Okay, we're going to bring our knight over to e4 now. This frequently happens, I've noticed, where the queenside pawns, they start pushing the queenside pawns. So now if he takes, we take back with this pawn, opening up this file, pointing towards the king. If he doesn't take, which I think it's bad if he takes, like you don't want to take here, because then I kick this knight away, and we have this file. So because this knight defends this square, which is really important, because like if I can rook lift here, I can put a ton of pressure on that square. Okay, he just drops back with the knight. I think it's the same plan. If he takes, I take here. So maybe I just start with a rook lift. Let's go here and here. And we'll be threatening checkmate pretty soon, once we get our rook to h6. Takes the pawn. Okay. I think I take with the e-pawn. Yeah. And then if he takes here, I have this nice pawn chain. We're also up 1:40 on the clock now, which is nice. Usually it's the other way around. If you guys have been watching my games, you know how it goes. I'm usually down on time. We're getting close to 1500, guys. We've been stuck around this around 1450 for maybe the past 10 days or so. Hopefully we can break through and make one last push, get to 1500. We're getting close. I think it's just a matter of time. I'm pretty confident that we'll get there. We just have to keep showing up. Slowly but surely. Our opponent's still thinking. We're up a little over 2 minutes on the clock now. Let's see, maybe our opponent's going to keep pushing on the queen side. If he does, I'm just going to bring the rook over. Threaten checkmate. Maybe I've also a plan of bringing this other knight into the game. Although I imagine if I go here, the solution is just to go h3. Then maybe I go queen here, and then I can take the pawn because it's pinned. So there are some threats there. This light square bishop is still pretty sad. So that's one of the reasons why I want to move this knight, so I can get the light square bishop in there. Interesting. Okay, I can just go here and threaten checkmate, right? So let's just do this. Looks like he's trying to go here with the knight to put pressure on this pawn. If he goes here now, do I take here? He has to take this way. Okay, he just pushes the pawn, that makes sense. Okay, now we gotta think here. So if I do this, I can take here, unless he moves the king over. Then maybe I bring the rook up. Oh! That was a misclick. Well. Do I just resign? We're down a queen. We're down a queen. Okay. I suppose we play on and hope our opponent will also blunder a queen or something. Wow. That's awesome. Okay. It's fine. We could still learn something from this game. Let's try to find some tactics. Let's try to put up a fight. Down a queen. That is awesome. You know, I like a challenge. So sometimes I just give away my pieces. You guys ever do that? Take. I think I have to take here. Unbelievable. Okay, I need to activate this bishop, so let's go here so we can bring the rook in. Yeah, let's go rook to f8, line it up with the queen maybe. Let's go here. Maybe he's trying to go here with the knight. Okay, let's bring our knight up. Now if he goes here, we can take it this way. He's attacking the knight. Let's go here, so if he takes, I can take it this way. Might be bad. Okay, we take with the bishop. So now our bishop is in a pretty solid square. I don't think it's going anywhere. Can't take here. He's targeting this guy. I mean, I don't want to trade, but I don't really know what I'm going to do about that. I think I have to. I guess we'll start with this. I imagine he's just going to take. Yeah. Doesn't matter which way I take here. Guess let's do this. Let's go here. Put pressure on this pawn. Probably just gonna have queen to f2. Let's just go back. Let's go here. Check, I can move up. He's gonna start taking the pawns. Okay, he's threatening checkmate and this rook at the same time. I think I have to take here, push this pawn, prevent the queen from coming in. We'll go here. Yeah, good move. Good move. Let's go here. Prevent this and this. Yeah, we get a check. Here, and this is mate. Now I go here. No, this isn't even mate because it's still defended. Imagine he goes here. That'd be amazing. Imagine. Okay, I'll just go back again, I guess. Wow, that sucks that I hung that. Let's go here. Checkmate, yeah, GG. GG. Let's check out the review. Misclick. I feel like we were doing pretty good up until that point. Okay, so this is all book moves. Yeah, this is all book moves for the Stonewall, I think. It's like a variation on the Queen's Gambit declined. They didn't like this knight move, but that's the whole point of the Stonewall, is to go up here. Yeah, and I'm not even going to say anything else about that. Just hung a queen. Misclick. It is what it is. Were there any opportunities here at any point? Did I miss any tactics? No, I don't think so. Yeah. Well, another day, you guys. We lost some more elo. We're at 1433. 1433. Thank you for watching. Gotta be more careful in the future, I guess. I'll see you tomorrow for day 167. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful day.